Hello, good morning, everybody. I hope you are having a good morning. Today is 16th of July. So we're going to start off by looking at the chart on our screen. This is GBP USD. Let's see exactly what we expect to be happening on it. So far, we expected price to be continuing to the lower side. That's what we expect ultimately. But yesterday the price basically just pulled back up, or it came back and closed slightly below where it opened. So somehow this is still upwards. This is still downwards for us. Temporarily this is still downwards. I'm going to explain why I'm saying this is still downwards. So we picked this as the swing low and this as the swing high. Just a second, we'll add fib levels. We have that as the swing high and then this as the swing low. So as you can see, basically the price went up, there's a correction, continued up, there's a correction, and then it continued up to the swing high, the level which we have at the top. So this was like a good place where somebody could have taken a sell from, especially when the price came back the second time. If you didn't sell it here, the price pulled back up to 38.2% fib level, but then continued up. We could not break above this high. As we're speaking now, the price has gone below 23.6. So expect price to continue down up to 38.2% fib level, or it may continue even lower up to 50.0% fib level. So basically those are the places where we want price to reach so that we can pick a buy position. So as it is now, if you are focusing so much on the fib levels, then just know that this is the best place where we want to buy from, 38.2%, or we would like to buy around 50.0% fib level. So the next chart, USD/JPY. This chart, I'm going to look at it from the weekly chart because there's a very good formation there. Look at this trend line, the one I'm drawing now, and then also look at the line I want to draw from the top bottom. Here have that one, and then I have this. Then we also have this one. You can see that the same place was used as a support. This was in 2018, and then in 2019 it was used as support. This year 2020 it was used as a support. So if the price can come back, that's if the price can pull back up to this point here, then that may be the ideal place where we want to pick a buy from. So just wait for price to come back, expect price to come to this level here, then bounce off from that point to the upper side. This is the correct place where if you buy this, if you are to trade this symbol, you should be waiting for a buy around that support. So the next chart we look at USD/JPY. We look at USD/JPY. USD/JPY so far. Let's see what we have. USD/JPY. Oh, sorry, we look at Euro USD. Sorry about that. Euro USD, we have it here. Euro USD. We have it around this point. Just a second. Wait. Let's see. We have it here. So On this chart, we had a resistance around this point here. You can see that the price used it as a support. A support, then there was a break, we had a resistance, a resistance, a resistance. So this week we didn't expect price to get up to this level. We were not expecting price to break beyond this resistance. We didn't expect price to go above 1.1364. So somehow the price has gone beyond it, but this is not a confirmation that we are upwards. So as it is now, we are still somehow waiting for sell positions. We expect price to bounce off of this level, then continue straight to the lower side. We want to see price hit this support, or the next support the price may get up to is this one. So the best places to look for a sell is either above 1.1364. We will pick a sell from that point, or you should wait for a buy from 1.1175, or the next place you want to trade from is 1.0674. So those are the only three places we're looking at: this level, and the other one. The next chart we look at gold. Gold so far has been upwards. We keep recommending buy positions. As you can see, we are somehow still upwards, and we took a buy the first time when this was happening, when the price was around this area here. We had a buy after this spin bar. We had a buy here. This was just like a consolidation area here. Resistance, a resistance, a resistance. There was this gap, then the price pulled back to the same place before it continued to the upper. So that means somehow we are still upwards. If you're on this chart now, you're supposed to keep looking for buy positions until when the price gets back below this line, 1748.71. So if the price pulls back down and ends up below this point, then that may mean we are continuing to the lower side up to 1678.58. The next chart we look at is SP500. Yeah, this too is upwards, although the price appears to be moving to the lower side. We have a resistance here, we have a resistance here, a resistance, a resistance. We want price to break beyond this resistance clearly, retrace back so that we can continue up to this resistance, the next, which is 3389.4. So just a breakout like this, and then a retracement, so that we continue up to the resistance which I've mentioned, the one at the very top, 3389.4. So the last chart we look at today is Brent oil. You can remember yesterday this was a buy. We expected price to rise beyond a resistance trend line. So that's exactly what has happened. The price somehow is rising beyond that trend line. We want it to close beyond, completely above that level. We have this one. This is the trend line where we wanted price to break above, and then we also had another one from the bottom. So look at the yesterday scans, which is this one. It actually closed above this level. So what this means is we are still upwards. Wait for price to retrace back slightly towards the same place, then pick a buy position. If you are on this chart now, simply wait for price to break above clearly. That is, it should continue up, retrace back before you can see a move to the upper side. So that should be the end of today's session. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same. So thank you. See you.